Welcome to the Real Estate Espresso Podcast, your morning shot of what's new in the world of real estate investing. I'm your host, Victor Minash. On today's show, I've got a deal. Do I have a deal for you? But first, if you're feeling like your life is out of balance, like you're not meeting your own expectations in terms of business, relationships, health, and exercise, if you're feeling overwhelmed on a daily basis, then the 2020 Goals Retreat is for you. You can have anything you want in life, but you may not have necessarily everything you want in life. Getting what you want is more about knowing how to say no and how to eliminate the clutter that's getting in the way of achieving your goals. I'd like to invite you for 3 days of intensive work during the first weekend of December so that you hit the ground running in 2020. It's going to be in a beautiful location on the Mexican Riviera, one of my favorite resorts in Mexico. To find out more or to register, send an email to goals@victorjm.com or visit victorjm.com/events. That's victorjm.com/events. On today's show, I've got a deal for you. Boy, do I have a deal for you today and today only, so act now so you don't miss out. Well, folks, how often do marketers create artificial scarcity and try to manipulate their prey through fear of missing out? This kind of manipulation is repulsive, it's see-through, and yet we're subjected to it all the time and time again. It's like the store that has the one-day sale in the window. Today and today only, but the sign has been in the window so long it's been bleached by the sun and it's fading. You're not off to a good start when the very first interaction you have with a vendor is based on a lie. If they're willing to lie to you to get you to come into the store, what else are they willing to lie about? Last year, my wife and I spent a couple of weeks at this actually very same resort that we hold the Goals Retreat, and one of those days we were walking through the market. Now, this resort gives you a bracelet so the staff can see if someone is on the property who shouldn't be there. And I was walking through a crowded market. A man walked up to me and started chatting me up. He said that he was my waiter from last night at the resort. So I asked him, "Oh, really? Where was I seated and what did I have for dinner?" Well, of course he couldn't answer. So I asked him if he thought lying to me would somehow induce me to buy his stuff. It's uncomfortable to confront someone who lies to you. Most manipulations are not as crude as the one I just described, but we're still subjected to them on a daily basis. One of the fundamental principles underlying investing in real estate is the psychological contract of trust. And trust is not just whether you're dealing with an honest person. That's an absolute must. But even that can't be taken for granted. It really runs much deeper. It's a layered, nuanced, complex relationship and involves asking a number of questions. Can I trust you to put together a solid plan? Can I trust you to execute the plan? Can I trust you to hire the right team? Can I trust you to communicate in an open and transparent way? Can I trust you to communicate where there's a problem? Can I trust you with small commitments? Can I trust you with my money? Can I trust you to be resourceful enough to solve virtually any problem that might come your way? And can I trust you to manage risk in a prudent manner? And on and on and on. If any one of these items is missing, it starts to chip away at the trust. And of course, the final element of trust is your track record. What are your results? Have you lost money for investors? If so, what was the reason and what did you do about it? Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be saying, I'm new to raising capital and wondering how I'm going to raise money if I don't have a track record. How can I get a track record if I can't raise any money? I'm stuck in a circular argument. But there's another way to think about it. Business is a team sport. Just because you don't personally have the track record, maybe bring someone into your business who does. Align yourself with people as part of your core team who do have the track record. Now you can legitimately borrow from their credibility because you've earned it and your team has earned it. So when a deal sponsor says to you, boy, do I have a great deal for you, that's the last thing you should be considering. Consider first who you're doing business with. I've got no idea what the street vendor in the market was trying to sell me. I paid no attention to that. I needed to know first if this is someone I could do business with. As you think about that, have an awesome rest of your day. Go make some great things happen. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.